I'm a huge fan of hot sauce. But did you know that Tabasco hot sauce is actually made from the Tabasco pepper? I just assumed it was a brand, and then one day I was doing research on seeds and stuff, and I learned it's actually a Tabasco pepper. These 3 plants right here are the Tabasco pepper. Tabasco company, I actually watched this whole video, you can find it online, it's actually pretty cool. They take their peppers, they harvest them, then they actually ferment them for a while. So you have them grow, it changes the flavor a little bit, but that's how they make their hot sauce. But they use these peppers, they're pretty hot, man. They're actually very hot. These are totally unripe. They need a significant amount of time to grow. You can start to see, I'll just sacrifice this guy right here. This guy's starting to turn. This is like an orange. They turn a nice deep red. You can see that some of them this is a lighter orange over here. You got the different transitions, but obviously these are just green right now. A little tip, one thing I had a problem with last year is it was getting too cold, and I harvested a lot one by one and let them dry out and stuff, and did a whole bunch of different things with them. I turned them into like a crushed red pepper flake. If it gets too cold and it's gonna kill the plant, you can either take them inside, obviously, but I didn't have the space to do that, so I actually just cut them, and I hung them while they were still on the plant. And that actually, there's still nutrients in the plant. They actually start to continue to ripen on the plant, and they will dehydrate on the plant. So that was a really cool thing to know. But if you didn't know, Tabasco pepper is actually a pepper, not just a brand.